What's up, world? I didn't see it all the prophecies that I need to say. Like David Banner them, if David Banner can get uh $10 million and his homeboy can get a multi-million-dollar deal, you know what I'm saying? I know I can. And I don't want your money. I want your love and milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? After that, man, I done died so many times. I done walked out this body and left it. It was dead then, like my grandson was. And then, like the people that fall out and pass out, I passed out another time at the mall and died. And people tried to kill me a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll say, there go God. You know what I'm saying? That's God. But they won't do nothing. But like I say, man, to the people that said I was beautiful, but you knew it was a lot of bad things in me, I'm sorry. And the people that didn't want to tell me that I was God and hello and all that, and the people that tried to give me a car, you know, when I first came, you know what I'm saying, back in 2009, they was trying to just give me a car. You know what I'm saying? So Jeremy, don't worry about your car, man. Your daddy, you and Kalina and Darian can come pick any car, anywhere you want to come, Jeremy, and any bank you want to go to, your bank, your card will never be empty, Jeremy, the card you got now. But we preparing right now for all the banks to prepare one gold card with the face of a lion, with Adam Jackson and all the grandkids of the world in the face of that lion. That's what we need. And I'm trying to get my book of life that only I can write this out. So don't nobody think they Adam. If your name Adam, that's good. You one of me. Like the one at the hospital, you one of me, Adam. And you know me, you know how I was when I come in the hospital. How my daddy is when he come in the hospital. So y'all know not to mess with us. And, you know, prison, me and my dad have been in prison for life so many times. It's a shame. And my dad is the only one know that I'm God all the way. So that's the only one. And he already got on his knees in front of me when he was a baby. I was him. I was his seed. You know what I'm saying? Top that. You know what I'm saying? Top that. Trying to find somebody to listen to that's going to talk to us nice. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what she talking about. She says it's a trap.
Some people are sent in your life to trap. There's some people right now, you sitting there trying to decide what decisions you need to make. I want you to know that there are some things. See, the enemy is starting to play on some of you guys' loneliness. It's going to cause you to fall if you don't get back Christ. There's some of you, you're looking at a relationship, you're looking at a person. God is showing you clear as day that this person is not for you by exposing and uncovering what is hidden. But the enemy is going to tell you a story and make you compromise, and it's going to cost you your walk. It's going to cost you your call. Leave these girls alone. Leave that man alone. There's certain people that they seem so good. You know they're not right, but you want to make them right. You're going to try to save them. You're going to try to do whatever you can do to make this work. And God is showing you this is not the person.
That's not the person.
But see, this is not going to be like before. This is a time where the person that's sent in your life, this person that's coming in your life right now that you are in a toss-up about, they have a specific assignment to destroy you. There's certain people that are sent in your life. And they're not sent to just give you sexual pleasure or to give you some sort of companionship and a distraction from God. They are sent to completely destroy you, your ministry, your call.
They can't do that though.
In a place where you'll be in a wilderness walking for 40 years when it was never meant for you to be there that long. There are people, some individuals, that you want to be married, you want to be in a relationship, you want to say yes to the dress, you want to have the whole bells and whistles of a wedding, you want the whole bells and whistles of a family. Some of you are being told you can't minister if you're single. This is not true. Jesus was single. What was he doing ministering if you can't?
Now she right there. Jesus was single. Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes. Jesus was single and he promoted singleness. He said we neither marry nor are given into marriage. When you are called to be a God, TD Jakes, neither marry nor are given into marriage. I remember my wife brought home a thing with all the ministers and their wives on it, and I didn't see one minister with just a picture of a minister, you know what I'm saying, without being with his wife. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all was just playing. Everybody's supposed to say just playing now, because y'all done seen what all I went through. Nita, everybody, people trying to kill me and stuff. And, you know, I don't want to think Nita and them was way over there in Dallas bringing word down here with Diane and them to try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I ain't trying to get married to nobody. We neither married nor given into marriage. We just friends for friendship and satisfaction. I'm Action, Satisfaction, and Man Attraction Jackson. I can make you laugh with my jokes, and I can mesmerize you with my wisdom.
Listen, marriage is not bad, but let it be who God has called for you. Stop trying to make things happen. Get out of these churches that's pushing you to marry people that you don't like either. Listen, you will know who is for you. You will know. I see some people in churches where the church is basically setting you up. It's almost like the whole church got this thing set up, pushing you to be with this woman, to be with this man, and you just like, you're recoiling. And they're trying to talk you into it. Anything that's for you, you will not have to be talked into it. You're going to know it. You're going to want it. There are people that are sent. There are people that are sent. Stop accepting people's potato salads and banana pudding. There are a lot of women that's sitting there and they look like Christians, and what it is, they sitting there casting and casting spells or saying stuff over the food and doing all these different things, but by the grace of God, you're not caught up. You see, it's not, someone praying over something and casting a spell, that has no power. But what gives it power is your disobedience. You see, it's the spirit. What it needs you to do is be disobedient. So when these girls are doing these things, these women that's making your food and you're going to eat from everybody, you can't. You can't eat from everybody. Ladies, leave these men alone. The enemy is coming in this way that whatever, and this is for both men and women, the enemy is coming in this way that he is deceiving people in such a way that these individuals are going to be in church. They're going to have ministries. They're going to have positions. They're going to have status. They're going to look like Jesus almost, if it was possible. But it's nothing more than a trap. You are never fooled. The word of God says, by their fruit, you shall know them. You shall know them by their fruit. And you're seeing their fruit and you're still trying because you want to be married. Some of you are in situations where you know that this is not good, but you are worried about the shame. You're worried about how you're going to look. You're worried because you want to be able to have a ring to flash while you're talking. You want to have a ring to flash while you're praising. You want to have a ring to flash while you're signing some papers. You can get that ring. It will flash. But guess what? Inside here, you're going to be dark. Obey the Lord. Get away from these people that are sent specifically to trip you up. This is not for everybody. There's some of you, you're with the person you're supposed to be with. That's it. God has put them in your life. That's it. This is for those of you that know what time it is. You know what I'm saying. There are people that are sent to do a specific job. Sometimes they don't even know it. They may think they're attracted to you and they want you. Some of them, oh my gosh, this is coming to me right now. There's some people, there's some men and some women that will come your way. They will listen. They will get onto your live feeds to listen, to hear you preach. They'll be typing all kinds of stuff and amen and hey and all of this. They'll follow you. They'll come to your conferences. They'll do whatever. But their whole thing is, I bet I can bring him down. I bet I can get him in bed. I bet I can get her in my bed. There are people that are influenced by spirits that want to be able to take you off of that platform that you're on. Their attraction to you and them following you and doing certain things. And sometimes you got to use discernment where people want to inbox you and want to talk to you and, oh, brother, sister, I'm going through this. Sometimes use discernment. Sometimes it is a trap to get you to want to seek them out and talk to them, and then they want to call you, and then you email in, and the whole thing is to pull you in. If you are married and someone from the opposite sex gets in your inbox or whatever, want to talk to you about something, you get your wife to the forefront to that woman to talk to her with you. You never do those things by yourself. You got to realize the enemy's whole plot and plan is to destroy you. There are people who are following you, man of God, single or married, that their whole position is to get you in bed. Their whole position is to get that one compromising text message from you. Their whole position is to get you in a place where they can get you in bed and videotape you doing something wrong. Women, there's something they just want to know. They can get in it with you and go talk about what you smell like, what you feel like to other people, to shame you, to put you in a place that you're not meant to be. There are some spirits that influences other people where all they want to do is they get close to you just to pull you off, to get you in bed, to get you between those sheets. There's people that's attracted to your anointing, but they're only attracted to it to try it out. To try it out and put it out. Seek the Lord. Not everybody that's asking for advice is for you. Not everybody that's coming to you and trying to get in your inbox to talk to you is truly legit. Some people are sent. You need to use discernment. Use discernment. Use discernment in every last scenario that I see tonight. Use discernment and obey the Lord. If you don't obey the Lord, believe me, eventually your name will be in lights, and it's going to be in a way that you don't want. It's going to take you a long time to recover, if at all. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Peace out.
Now, she gave us some good information, but it's only a devil that accuses, sweetheart. So you on that side where you warning us, but you also being a kind of devil that would listen to how somebody smell or what they do or this and that when she messing over you with the other man and she telling the other man, embarrassing you and talking about this and talking about that. All that's gonna be in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't gonna be no shame. Cause I let myself go when I get in a relationship. I let myself go. But it's one thing I do when I got a woman. I bathe every day and I do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't all about sex, lady. Some people want to try me out for the sex and see if I'm this and that and break me down. I ain't gonna get broke down because I'm not gonna get in a relationship so deep to where I'm not. If I'm a damn fool, you gonna be a damn fool with me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really don't want no woman to be my woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you just like me. Man, woman. So me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let a woman do what she want to do, and we gonna raise kids together. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I ain't gonna let no relationship be like Darlene and Richard, where I let the woman go and she get with the devil himself, and then the devil himself kill her and himself in front of the kids. Cause of love. And she did the same thing she was doing the same thing she was doing to my Uncle Richard with another man, with him, she did to him with another man. And he got mad and shot her and himself over love. You know what I'm saying? So men and women, I don't get married. Allow no woman to trust me. You know what I'm saying? When it come to that. Now, as God, you could trust me neither all day long. I love you to death. I'm going to treat you as God when I see you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be Adam faking like I'm Adam, and I'm going to be God myself. But you know who I am. You call me God sometimes. I would get in a real serious conversation with you, but I don't want to do that. It ain't in the movie script. When we get in the movie, Nita, then we going to be talking. And you going to talk to, I ain't going to be fussing with you either. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuss with me telling me to go back to being Adam. I can't. It's gone. I don't even remember how to even be fake no more. I can only be real. And you can only be real with me. If you got a man, shit, that's your man. If I got another woman, that's my other woman. But we don't live together. There's too many houses out here for a man and woman to have to live together to raise kids. You know what I'm saying? And daddy can be home every day in the same house with the mama. If everything cool with the mom and daddy, well, you know, there was a song say, you know, I wish you didn't trust me so much. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to think about it. That was all God trying to tell y'all something. All them old songs that we used to listen to, Marvin Gaye and them, Highway to Heaven, that was God trying to tell you this. That was it. That's it. All of us done died and came back. How you think Tupac knew all the stuff he knew? You know what I'm saying? To die without saying God's name, and knew that the label told him he couldn't say God's name, and then still, you know, go against God. And then go on the side of white people with money. Money will make you go against God. That's why I took money away and gave you everything. So it ain't money no more, it's everything. That's the name of it. From this day forward, from 2/11/2020, money is now milk and honey. Everything. This is Zion, and Zion is the whole earth. Heaven is the whole earth. Now I gotta go to the store and get me some Rillos and a soda. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna come back and crank up where I left off. But Farrakhan, man, I love you, man. I ain't got nothing against you. I don't know you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know your words and I know your spirit and I know it's of God. So don't come trying to kill me, nigga. Dog Chemical already tried to kill me. They couldn't do it. I tried, the doctor tried to do it. Then I wouldn't let Adam take the 5, so I made him take 15. And Nita think it's Adam's fault, but it's all God's fault, Nita. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. And Nike Hunte, girl, I love you to death. This God and Daddy. Shit. But I'm finna get off this thing. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Peace. That's a 21.